Welcome back, cyber traders. Happy Friday, everybody. Nice to be back. Looks like we had a great event going on here on the on-site. Good to see you all. Good morning. Just quick audio. Good to see you, Phil. Lita, good to see you all. All right. Got a couple of nice movers. Looks like we had a good time. We had a good time this morning. Looks like some of you guys are doing pretty well on this UPXI. We're going to check it out. But anyway, I hope everyone got home safe. I know there's some people still spending some time at the hotel at the on-site. They're getting back. By the way, I just came breaking news. Okay. Everyone know Lita is, right? She missed her plane this morning. She missed her lift. She had a 6 a.m. flight, but that's okay. She was able to get on a later flight. But she took she missed her 4:30. But Rich, and by the way, Rich did such a great job. Thanks, Rich, for helping her out. But she actually, something happened with a cell phone, and we had to get her a new SIM chip and everything else. But she had to jump on a lift this morning at 4:30. I guess she missed it. But she's actually safe. Everyone, that's fine. But everybody got home safe. Everybody was great. On-site was awesome. We had a lot of great stocks with some really good trading that we've done. We're going to go over some of them. But the staff is all back here in the cyber group room, and we're back live on social media. So like I said, guys, if you want to come next year, we got some great testimonials for you. I'm going to start posting them on our YouTube and our social media. Listen to the students, what they said, what they've learned from what happened being here at on-site. And, doing it the way we're doing now, it just takes you to that next level. It gives you like 6 months, maybe even longer of training just come for those 2 days. All right. So looking forward to posting that for you. I'll get a couple of them up there today. Great time, great photos. Anyway, let's go over some of the stocks that we traded because there were some really good ones yesterday. And I know some of you really enjoyed them. Let's talk. I want to start off with Tesla. Oops. So Tesla, we killed it, okay? We really killed it on that stock right there. Who's in here right now? I want to see what students made it back. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. So Roseanne did really well on it. Just want to make sure Roseanne was in here. Roseanne was trading the options on Tesla. She killed it on the options on it. She's like, she basically paid for her class. She paid for hotels. She paid for everything plus on that one. Tesla was an absolute fabulous stock on that trade yesterday. And we learned something very valuable. And, we'll talk about this in phase 3, but the timing of the mouse pad, okay? Remember the cyber clock, it all worked out with the Tesla trade. And, if you didn't get out when you're supposed to and got in when you were, that's what ends up happening. But Tesla, you didn't have to trade Tesla. There was just so many ETFs. TSL was obviously the better one, but you just had to use the level 4 to kind of use up against it. All right, so that one did really well that we traded. What else that we had did pretty well? We had this NXL. That one just kept getting halted after halted. $1.20 to $2.70. That one did really well. The ZENA, another big pop, came back down. QS was fabulous. That one did really well. We got Save that's moving again. That was a good short. Save's going back on the watch list, by the way. All right. You know what? You could drop them, and then you can come back to them and says, you know what? I'll take you back under my wing. So Save's getting saved. Another big, obviously, I guess they restructured a deal with Frontier Airlines, some crap like that. But that's definitely a nice little stock. We're going to check that one out there. Peloton was also a pretty good one. Last couple of days been a pretty good swing trade. Overall day trade wasn't the greatest. What else did we have, cyber traders? Anything else that we had? Any other stocks that we traded that was pretty good? The SoFi was pretty good, right? Oh, no, the eFish. No, the eFish was the good one. That was one we made all our money on. The eFish right here. This was just awesome, this stock right here. The eFish had a great Fausto flag. And in the cyber group room, I know you guys looked at it too, but in the trading on site, just want to bring this up really quick right here. So we saw the stock. We missed this halt right here. It had a great Fausto flag, started building up right here. And then right around here, we jumped in. We jumped in late, right around $3, but we all got out right around here, around the 420, 440. Some of them, some traders in the room got out 440, but we all got around here. We made a quick buck like that. It was absolutely fabulous. It was a great run. This was actually our biggest winner of the day, and you could see what happens. You don't take profits. You know what? Comes back down. You know what I mean? You don't want to do that. So that was a really lot of fun. The E-Fish. What else did we miss? Lita and Randy, you were talking about that? By the way, Lita and Randy, I know you're going to probably come next year, and I would be really disappointed if you guys don't. You guys would have had a great time. MSPR was also a really nice one right around here. That one was absolute. The problem with this one, we saw this one, Lynn. It moved. It was not tradable, and you couldn't trade too many shares of it. But look at this beauty. Went from like $7 all the way to $35. Yeah, it was definitely a great runner, but just had to be really careful. Just very volatile stock. All right. Let's go through the watch list because there's a couple of great stocks that are moving. So this stock right here keeps making a new high. All right. This UPIX. And you could look over here on the level 4. You could see that we're getting a lot of green balls, meaning a lot of big buying going on. Orders are getting done. I think everybody here on site learned more and more that it's not what's on the left of the chart. It's what's on the right of the chart, right? So we had a lot of big sellers out here on the right, big movers right there. It's testing some resistance levels. The issue I'm going to have with this right here is that look at the level 2 and look at the tier sizes. So this is probably going to automatically go up into about a category 3. Okay. So just be very careful with this stock right here. Remember, levels have everything to do with it. And you know what happens. If you can't stomach it, you shouldn't be in it. That's a good one right there. So there's another one. I had this one too, this XPON. The issue I had with XPON is that it started trending down. And you could see right here, the orders just kept going lower from this 550 all the way down to about the 460. We got a 7,000 share buyer out there right now. Could it hold it? We'll see what happens. But it's not moving as pretty as the UPXI. But we're going to put it on the watch list. At least this one, 14 million shares. Look at the spread. It's a little bit big. It's probably almost a 3. But I'm hoping it'll probably be more on the 2 side. But spread's a little big right there. This one, did I put on a watch list? This one had a big run out. I took it off. It gapped up pretty high and it came back down. FFIE, another one, nice little push. I wasn't too crazy about it, but some of you remember this stock. I'm going to put it on the watch list because you know what? We did trade the stock in May. It ran from $1 and ran to 150. And then obviously it was a great short squeeze. So let's put that one on the watch list. Maybe somebody's going to get squeezed. Sometimes these traders always like to sucker in the people on Main Street. And but if we catch before it, it could be like another E-Fish. All right. What else we got going on here? This one is trending up, but the spread, I don't like the chart. NXL, that one was moved up really nicely from yesterday, and she's hovering at the high. So, yeah, maybe, why not? Listen, what's today? It's Friday. And we know Friday's got to be really careful. We don't want to get too cocky and too greedy. Remember, Tuesdays, trading Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, fun Thursdays. Oh, fun. Talking about fun, right? That was a fun stock. That was great. We had a lot of fun with that one. $4 up to about 15 and finally came back down. I think we're done with that one for now. All right, let's go check on the losers list. What's going on in the losers? Any good dead cat bounces? Is this any? Wow, this one really took a big hit. It must have been earnings. We got some support levels here on 240. We'll put this on the B list. EVLV. We'll see what happens when it opens up. This one had a good run up. We know why it's going down. Whatever shows up on the gainers ends up going to be on the losers when they're up really big. All right, nothing really good there. What the hell is this? This thing is just gapped up right now. 200,000 shares of 50%. Was this a buyout? It just went from 3. It must just happened. Must have just happened right here. Let me see if there's any orders out there. BMTX. We got anything out there? BMTX. We got to check out the orders. Yeah, this is weird. Looks like a buyout. See the orders out here? 20,000. Looks like a buyout. We'll see what happens when it opens up. BMTX. We'll see what happens when it opens up. Oh, there it is. There's the news right there. Okay, BMTX has been acquired by First Carolina Bank for $67 million. Okay. All right. Scratch. Thanks a lot, Rich. Save we already have on the list. We already know about that one. This one popped up and came back down. UAVS. We traded the stock before in the past, but I don't like this move right here. Remember, NASDAQ, we always get better moves. New York usually kicks in once the market opens up. DEC earnings came out. Was this not really interested in that. What's this one over here? My God, this one got hammered, huh? This one got hammered. Must have been earnings announcements came on this one. And looks like it's trying to hold here. Kind of flat. Looks like it's breaking 52-week lows. We'll put this on the B list. CPRI. All right. All right, we got the news posted on those. Okay, thanks a lot. We'll post it on social media. Perfect. Thanks a lot, Rich. All right, guys. Anything else we're missing that we did not call out? Christopher, you bring up the IBRX. Do we bring that one up? Let's bring it back up. IBRX. Like, you know what? Like I said, it's not really going anywhere. I'll put this on, but it's okay. I mean, it got 1.5 million shares. Volume is okay. It's been on a big move yesterday. Yeah, I'll put it on there. You've been here long enough. You know what's tradable, what's not tradable. I trust you. CAP Capri is in a merger. Company's judge blocked it. Capri's going bankrupt because is that what the news on that? Ooh, my God. I wouldn't know about filing bankruptcy. Is going to bankrupt probability, and I don't think that's going to happen. So basically, that's what happened. They busted the merger. All right. DQ from Wendy. You know what? I saw that, and I don't know. I don't like the pre-market how it was trading. That was the only reason why, Wendy. It's very spotty. Hopefully, you watched my video that I did a long version video on how to trade charts. And if you haven't watched it, go watch it, how to trade charts. And if you look at, I talked about this on pre-market. All right. Fellow traders, we got about 15 minutes before the market opens up. If you're watching on social media, take your phone, scan the QR code. If you want to join our trading room, we're broadcasting live right now in several different rooms, not on social media, but in our trading room. If you want to come and join us, come join us. Well, it's great to be back. Good to see you all, ready to rock and roll. It's nice to be back in my room, our trading room. It's always kind of difficult to trade when you're on a laptop. You know what I mean? We actually, by the way, if you listen to Rich's, if you did the webcast, if you listened to Rich's presentation yesterday, he got in really big detail about platforms, trading software, everything you need to know about monitors, everything. Hopefully you guys watched that. That was also a great presentation too. All right. It was something new that we wanted to put together for all of you on the on-site. If you're not set up properly, can't trade properly. Let's get ready for the market open. I'll see about 15 minutes. Go take a quick break. Let's get ready to rock and roll. It's Friday. Don't get too cocky and crazy. If I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And listen, I know we have a lot of new members that are here in the trading room. I'm going to be talking to a lot of you. I know I have some appointments with you. I look forward to talking to you. Let's have that conversation. Let's see if trading's for you or not. All right, guys? For everybody else, we'll see you back in a little bit. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Don't go anywhere.